Game day at Liberty-Eylau inside the Raider Dome tonight, where the Liberty-Eylau Lady Leopards are set to take on the North Lamar Pantherettes. It's going to be a good one, but before the game, we're going to have a little presentation. I'm going to let Dodie tell you guys all about it.
We're going to have a presentation from Miss Brianna Block, who is going to Sam Houston State this upcoming fall. She has amassed 1,500 career points here at Liberty-Eylau, and so they want to do a special ceremony. She achieved that last game, and so they're going to honor her tonight and give her a little special ceremony.
1,500 points, Dodie.
That's wild.
That's a lot of points.
And I think she hasn't even been here for all 4 years, has she?
She has not. She was across town at another school before moving over to Liberty-Eylau, and she's done all this in just 3 years, Dodie.
It's very impressive.
We've had a couple of other 1,000-point scorers around the area, crossing over into men's basketball as well. But this one makes a little bit more special. The 3-year deal makes it special as well. And then also here at Liberty-Eylau, where we can look up and see all the girl basketball banners here. So there's obviously been a lot of great female talent to come through, especially in the basketball world for Liberty-Eylau. And Brianna Block, she's gonna sit there and join these girls tonight.
You can tell that the banner that's biggest than all of them is the girls' A state champions in 2010. So it means a lot, and it definitely seems like the teammates are going to even have a special ceremony for her with these little balls with messages on them for her.
Exactly. Well, here comes the ceremony, guys. So we're going to let them talk here, and we'll be right back.
This young lady has now scored over 1,500 career points, and we would like to present her with a ball and a banner at this time. All right, let's get moving on. We look forward to seeing the late finish.
And we are back. Brianna Block accepting her, or not accepting, but welcoming the applause from the audience and taking her pictures here at half court. As we see Coach Davis, head football coach and athletic director, presenting her with the 1,500-point banner.
As long as with a ceremonial ball, basketball, of course, and a dozen roses.
A dozen roses. And we've done a lot of work with Brianna Block. We did her commitment video. We also came over and did a little presentation and video when she signed her letter of intent to go to Sam Houston State. And Brianna Block, she's been a big name in the Liberty-Eylau community the past 3 years, and also a big face on game day.
Yes, a very nice girl. Every time that we've met her, she's always been outstandingly kind to us and always warming and welcoming to whatever we can do for her and whatever she can do for us. And that means a lot, and I know that these Leopard fans and community also appreciate everything that she does.
Most definitely, yeah. Definitely, you can definitely see her character. We've gotten to know her a little bit more than most, but you can see her character even out on the court. You can see it. You can see it in the community, and then it's an easy exchange in between information, easy exchange in between content between us and her family. So shout out to Brianna Block again for those 1,500 points.
And I think a big part of it is, like, you just notice the points, and we obviously noticed their scorer. But above that, they're a team leader. And not many people would think that if you see a big score. They're going to be, oh, they're a ball hog. They're just going to shoot. They're the only person getting time. But these people that are amassing these points are taking their time to develop their team and put in that hard work to make sure that these teams know that their leadership and know their presence in this team.
Exactly. We got the North Lamar Pantherettes being announced right now. Liberty-Eylau to be announced right after that. Tell us a little bit about both of these teams here, Dodie.
Well, so we'll start with North Lamar, the Pantherettes. They have a 19-6 overall record this season, a 4-1 district record. Then on the Lady Leopards side, they have a 6-7 overall record and they're 3-2 in district. Right now, the Leopards are in 3rd place, and North Lamar is in 2nd place in district. And they've had one previous meeting on January 7th, and North Lamar edged the Low Leopards 63-51. The Leopards are looking to bounce back after a loss last week, and come out with a win here tonight and be a big step forward in district standings.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, the Lady Leopards are coming out right now, so we're going to take a little break and let you guys hear the announcement. And there we have it, Dodie. The national anthem has been played. Brianna Block has been celebrated. The Leopards are out on the court, or not out on the court just yet, but they're talking to their coach. The Pantherettes are getting ready to take the court. It's time for some Tuesday night basketball.
I'm excited. I'm excited. We had our first ladies game last Friday, and it was a great game, and I expect even more out here tonight.
Exactly. But let's talk about this a little bit, Dodie. I'm looking down at this Pantherette roster, and I see a lot of size here. We've got a 6-foot senior. We've got a 5'11 sophomore, or 2 5'11 sophomores, a 5'10 freshman. They're going to be pretty tall. There's going to be some trees in the paint tonight.
Yes, they do have. They definitely have the size advantage for sure. I think one thing that we will want to pay attention to is the rotations. North Lamar does have a smaller roster than Liberty-Eylau, so I would like to see if that plays a factor into tonight.
Oh, yeah, we have seen Liberty-Eylau, the men's team, they like to get out and press, stay in the press. Let's see if that flows over to the women. So they are able to do a full sell sub if they like.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty-Eylau wins the tip. Brianna Block setting it up for the Lady Leopards.
Another thing that you brought up last Friday in the Hooks New Boston game is uniforms. These girls all have matching shoes on. It's kind of some heat, too.
Exactly.
Some Easter colors on the shoes.
Brings that unity.
Mm-hmm.
Maya Hurd, top of the key. Cross-court pass. Going to be stolen by North Lamar. Get it inside and right back out. Hard to the cup. She's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the floor.
Go ahead. Both teams so far seem like they're going to take advantage of the time, no shot clock. They're going to make sure that they can get something set up first and not necessarily just rush shots. And that's just good coaching discipline. So it should make for an interesting game and probably a low-scoring game at that.
Oh, yeah, both teams looking to get their shot, the best shot. There's a good one there. Not going to fall for the Pantherettes. They will get their own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball here tied up between Janiyah Sanders of the Lady Leopards. Maddie Walters to throw it in for the Pantherettes. Nice hands right there by the Liberty-Eylau Lady Leopards.
Zaria Jones right there getting the steal.
Kayla Crabtree going to kick it back out, set up the offense. We're going to have looks like an illegal screen down there under the basket.
That's an unfortunate offensive foul because it looked like they had number 12, Janiyah Sanders, wide open for three.
I did see in warm-ups these North Lamar Pantherettes can shoot it, and we know the Liberty-Eylau Leopards can shoot the ball as well. Here's a three here. Not going to fall for the Pantherettes. They will get their own rebound. Liberty-Eylau is going to take over, but no, North Lamar gets it back. Maddie Walters for two. It's up and good. The 5'6" junior. Brianna Block versus Walters. Block headed to the line for two.
And we saw earlier down here as North Lamar got their own rebound, their tall post player, Hutton Pointer, was able to get the rebound without even jumping. So size is definitely going to play the factor here tonight.
Most definitely. But Brianna Block not intimidated at all as she drives right to the hole and she's fouled for two.
And we've seen that from Brianna Block all year. That's what got her this commitment to Sam Houston State, not being afraid, ducking that shoulder and driving up to it and trying to finish.
Hard defense played by the Leopards. North Lamar will get underneath the basket. Going to have a double block there. It's going to be Jakai Ray. Great pass. Two Leopards underneath. Kind of a bad problem to have, but it did cause a turnover there. Two wide open Lady Leopards underneath the basket.
It's unfortunate. Same team, same team.
North Lamar across half court. Three-pointers up. Not going to fall. Great rebound right there. There's Brianna Block showing her basketball IQ, knowing that she's giving up size under the bucket, blocking out, and making North Lamar pick up that foul.
Yeah, Hutton Pointer got the over the back there because of Brianna Block. And they even had two people, number 2 as well. Maya Hurd was there to block Pointer out in the post, and Pointer got the over the back.
There's Block again. She's inside. And it's good off the glass. Brianna Block. There's that pressure Liberty-Eylau loves to bring. North Lamar across half court, right to the trap, and there's that turnover.
We talked about it last game as well, about that kind of making a triangle there in those corners between half court and the goal. And they were able to do that and led to a bad pass there for North Lamar.
Exactly. Liberty-Eylau, a very athletic team, able to get out in the press and put on a lot of pressure to teams. Inside pass is good. Gonna have a foul.
That'll bring Janiyah Sanders to the line.
And I did see this in the JV game, and I'm starting to see it here. The North Lamar Pantherettes, fundamentally sound. They're going to look to get that extra pass. They're going to look for that girl under the basket. And it's worked out for them in the JV game, and that was a great game, by the way. Shout out to both teams in that game. Worked out in North Lamar's favor there. And these Lady Pantherettes here are going to try to get it done as well.
Yes, the Leopards in the JV game were very close to mounting a comeback, a 14-point comeback. And kept the game within 2 or 3 there at the end.
Oh, yeah, they ended up bringing it within 1, I believe. Hard-fought game for them. Shout out to those JV Lady Leopards and Pantherettes. 4-2 is your score here. The Pantherettes trying to get across half court, and they will. There's that inside pass. Up and good. Number 2.
Miley Nottingham.
Liberty-Eylau taking their time here. Heard the block. Block was getting inside. Step back 3 is up. Not going to fall for the Leopards. Nice rebound. The putback is good.
Janai Sanders.
Janai Sanders giving up a few inches in the paint, but not letting that be seen here. She's playing big down there.
And that was another occurrence that we saw where 2 Leopards were there to get the rebound, and they took advantage of it.
There she is again, Janai Sanders with the steal. Hurd gets inside. It's up and off the glass. It's good. Maya Hurd. North Lamar cross half court. North Lamar gets inside, not going to fall. Looking for the contact there, Maddie Walters.
It was a nice little 2-step drive in there by Maddie Walters, just wasn't able to finish.
3-pointer no good for the Leopards. North Lamar's going to take over here out in transition. Inside, she's up. Nice block right there. Maya Hurd.
One of the bigger LE girls on the court and was able to get that out of there.
Maya Hurd, an athletic guard that can slide down into that forward/center position. Three-pointer up, not going to fall for the Pantherettes. Three-pointer defended by Brianna Block.
Cindy Malone just a little wide left there on that shot. Brings it to the Leopards ball.
8-4 is your score. 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Liberty-Eylau on top. Brianna Block sets up the defender. She gets inside. It's up. It's good. Despite the contact, Brianna Block for 2.
Did you see those handles, Nick?
She's got a handle on her. I was just about to say that. We made the commitment video. That was the start of it.
She's got that ball on the string.
Kyrie. Stop and pop for North Lamar. It's not going to go. Rebound, Liberty-Eylau.
Good shot there by North Lamar. Just couldn't get it to go.
Blocking a transition, step back jumper. It's good. Nothing but the bottom.
Brianna Block is just so versatile. Able to do it with the ball in her hands and without her hands.
Another steal. Janaya Sanders having a great defensive game here. Pick and roll back to the corner. Hurd wants baseline. Jumper is good. Timeout, North Lamar. The gym is on their feet, and as they take this break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we are back. 1 minute, 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Liberty-Eylau back out in pressure here after the made bucket, Doty.
These mid-range jumpers by LE have just been beautiful. They've not even touched the rim. Straight bottom of the net, just beautiful.
North Lamar, they want a shot. Three-pointer from the corner, a little long for the Pantherettes.
Maddie Walters gets it to go.
Exactly. There goes her mid-range. And the mid-range game is kind of obsolete in basketball these days, but these ladies are bringing it out tonight.
Yeah, with the evolution of basketball, we've seen it move more out to the three-point line or just driving in. And the people that can make it happen at these mid-range levels, like LE, is what's really going to win these games, I believe.
Exactly, and North Lamar as well, as they took that first meeting. There goes the steal for the Pantherettes. Montgomery's going to get the ball right back for the Leopards. She's out in transition, 1-2 and up. Not going to fall for Montgomery. Pressure by Liberty-Eylau. Janiyah Sanders again.
So we saw Ellie's first mistake of the night, really, having a bad turnover down there on that side of the court. But number 0, Jamila Montgomery, made a great steal there, able to get back down there, just wasn't able to finish. She went up with the left hand instead of the right hand on that right side of the goal and just wasn't able to come down with it.
Maddie Walter, she's got a handle on it as well, playing point guard for the Pantherettes. Inside pass, it's up. Not going to fall. Liberty-Eylau gets out in transition. 1-2, Hurd's up, and it's good. Maya Hurd. Just 10 seconds left to go in the first here.
Maya Hurd getting it done on both sides of the court.
3 seconds. Pantherettes going to need to get a shot up. It's up. Not going to fall for the Pantherettes, 16-6. Liberty-Eylau up by 10 at the end of the first. And as they take a break here, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day. We are back to start the second quarter here. Liberty-Eylau putting on a shooting performance in the first quarter, Dodie.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game so far. Low scoring, kind of like I said, but the Leopards have pulled away, which is exactly what they need to do because they know how good this North Lamar team is. The more that they can stretch that lead out and have a little bit more comfortability in their game, the more progression that I think we'll see in this game.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. We also want to thank all of our viewers tonight watching this game. Brianna Block's inside. Not going to go. Drop a comment. Let the kids know where you're watching from. Liberty-Eylau gets in transition after the rebound. Great inside pass. Not able to be corralled by the Leopards. North Lamar takes over. But drop a comment, let the kids know where you're from, let them know who you're going for, let them know that you're watching so they can go back and see these at a later date and they'll really enjoy that.
So what we see in this North Lamar Pantherettes size is we don't always see their strength.
Another bucket from Brianna Block. Steal from the press, another layup from Brianna Block. We've seen it time and time again tonight. There is a nice stopping part from North Lamar, number 22, Roslyn Spencer.
That'll be her first bucket of the night. Looks like she's a redhead. I think I got to shout her out for that.
Liberty-Eylau passing the ball around the arc. Montgomery setting up the offense. Gets it back to Hurd. Inside pass to Montgomery. Montgomery up for two. Not going to fall for the Leopards. North Lamar out in transition, looks to go all the way. She's up, not going to fall. Great rebound and foul. That's going to be number 10, Lauren Doherty.
One of the twins out here tonight with her sister Logan Doherty, number 11.
Both 5'11" sophomores.
They've got to be twins.
Few more years left here at North Lamar to progress their skill on this basketball team. Got to be, if you're a coach here, you got to be excited about that.
I agree. And then watching those JV girls for North Lamar, there was one girl in particular that her basketball IQ was just off the charts. She knew exactly what she was doing, and the more that she progresses throughout high school, she's going to become probably a star here in this district.
Oh, yeah. So North Lamar is definitely going to be a problem in this district for years to come.
But at the same time, so is LE.
Liberty-Eylau inside. Nice spin move by Hurd, and it's good for 2.
Maya Hurd with her 8th point of the game on that spin move.
You'll definitely be able to catch that on Texarkana Game Day later in the week.
I was ready to catch it.
Pass comes right towards the booth. Great hands right there. Liberty-Eylau playing great defense. Stopping pops up. Not going to go for the Pantherettes. They will get their own rebound. Off the glass and good. Number 12, Hutton, pointer.
She gets her first bucket of the game. Finally found that courage to go inside and finish and play through the contact.
Last touch by the Pantherettes. Liberty-Eylau is going to keep possession here.
Good communication by North Lamar. Always communicating about defense.
Liberty-Eylau wants to get inside. There's a steal. My bad, Dodie.
Oh, you're good.
I get excited on defensive plays. I was a defensive player too, man. I get 5 fouls. I was using all 5. There's some more great defense by the Leopards. Forcing that jump ball. They will take over here.
Well, so, Nick, what position did you play in football?
I played defensive tackle, defensive end, and running back.
Okay. I thought you played more of a linebacker. And so I was about to say, oh, hey, you know best about communicating on defense, making sure that your team's lined up, seeing what the offense is got going for you. But I was wrong, so.
Great floater, not going to go for North Lamar. No, Dodie, people told me what to do. That's all, that's all it was. There's her getting inside again. Shot not going to go. Liberty-Eylau thought it was a jump ball. We're going to have a hold.
Yeah, Ebony Rockamore. I have terrible handwriting, apparently. That looks like a Z on my paper. Rockamore, she was not happy about that. She's still got a look of anger on her face because of it.
Nice block there by Hurd. Hurd making herself heard in this first half.
I like the pun. Nick, Cam, play the No.
Step back jumper. She decides to pass it off. Liberty-Eylau with some great ball movement. 3-pointer up. Not going to fall for the Lady Leopards.
Cam, if I make another Johnson & Johnson reference, can I get a
Oh, yes. Speaking of Cam, shout out to the crew tonight. Producer on the 1s and 2s is Cam Sullivan. Donovan Brown on the cameras along with Dalton Robertson, Zach Doty, and myself, Nick Reed, in the booth tonight.
Shout out to Ron Makaramba at getting some soccer highlights for us tonight for the Instagram and the Facebook.
Liberty-Eylau with another rebound. They're back out in transition. Brianna Block behind the back. That handle is tight.
She is just so good. She can play the point guard and get open in any way that she needs to. It's easy to see how she has amassed 1,500 points here.
Exactly. She's very good off the ball. A lot of LE, their entire roster is very good off the ball. They're able to move around. And with Brianna Block being the player that she is, everyone in the district knows her. When they play, she gets a lot of attention, and these other girls take advantage of that.
For sure, for sure.
Cross-court pass. Three-pointer up for the Leopards. Not going to fall. Maddie Walters with the rebound. Inside pass, good for the Lady Leopards. Ooh, I'm sorry, for the Pantherettes. Shot won't go.
I think Hutton Pointer should have just done that spin move, that fadeaway jumper. I think she would have had it.
We're going to have a timeout, and as they take it, we'll stay right here. Yeah, Hutton Pointer with that size advantage in the paint, they're able to get they've had success getting the ball inside to her, just not able to get it in the basket. I think there's a lot of decisions being made under the goal. If she could just turn around and go up with it, I think that's the best choice for the Pantherettes tonight.
Yeah, and I tried to mention it earlier. I don't know that I fully got it across, but the North Lamar Pantherettes obviously have a size advantage, but the strength advantage is what's going to win them this game. If that's the case, then they need Hutton Pointer to go up and find that courage and get that strength to go up and finish, do that turnaround floater that she was about to do. I saw that she was about to try and hit a Kareem little dream shake there a minute ago.
Exactly, and everything we're saying sounds easy to do, but we can't knock the play of Janiyah Sanders and Jakaya Ray
for sure.
down low. Jakaya Ray only being a sophomore, she's going to be a problem in the district as well for years to come.
And these girls have played stellar defense all game on both sides of the ball, and it's easy to show as they take so much time to get set up, and they don't get any easy buckets.
Block step back three off the glass, no good. Maddie Walters gets out in transition. She'll be fouled. They're going to call that on 22, Kayla Crabtree.
Brianna got her stumbling there for a little bit. She was hoping to get a shot after it.
Brianna looking to put defenders on skates. We've seen it before.
Looking like ice out here.
But also turning up on the other end of the court.
Oh, for sure.
Off the feet of Maddie Walters. That's going to be Liberty-Eylau possession.
Maddie Walters, to me, is the Brianna block of this North Lamar team. Able to work without the ball, with the ball. Able to get outside and shoot. She hasn't made it from outside yet, but definitely seems like she has the potential to do anything that she can do.
Exactly. Quick hands on defense. Gets out in transition with the rock. Inside pass. Great defense right there played by Hutton Pointer. Able to knock that pass out of bounds. Liberty-Eylau inbound to Hurd. Hurd gets inside, another spin move, she's up. She's gonna be called for the travel there. Gonna have a substitution for the Lady Leopards. 0, Jemiah Montgomery checking in for Maya Hurd.
I think the Lady Leopards do need to take more advantage of having Brianna block. I don't know that Rosalind Spencer is going to be able to have as much defensive control as the Pantherettes want. And as many points as they can get with Brianna block is however many they can take.
There's Maddie Walters, great defense there, coming up with the steal. Steal comes right back. That's Kayla Crabtree. Hustle points coming from goal to goal to get that steal.
Slightly poor communication there by North Lamar, not alerting number 30, Cindy Malone, of the defender behind her getting that steal.
Got to get that, what do they call it, wolf call. We got to have that wolf call out there. Liberty-Eylau moves the ball around the arc, looking to get it inside. There we go, 1-2. She's going to turn the ball over. North Lamar headed the other way. It's up, and it's good off the glass.
And there's
22.
Rosalind Spencer.
Shots up for Brianna Block, won't go. Spencer asked to do a heavy task tonight, and that's cover Brianna Block one-on-one. Shot short for North Lamar. That will be off the shoulder of Kayla Crabtree. North Lamar will keep possession.
And Rosalind Spencer has done a good job tonight with Brianna Block. It was she came off the bench and has performed this task pretty well, actually.
Here she is again, working hard under the glass. She gets that back outside the wall. So there's 40 seconds to go here in the half. 1-2, there's gonna be a foul here. 10, Lauren Doherty takes a hard spill on the baseline. 35 seconds left to go here in the half. 2013 is your score. Liberty-Eylau, 7-point lead. Lauren Doherty of the Pantherettes able to cut that down here with free throws, but the first one is off.
She was 1 for 2 from the line earlier. She's already been here once in the game. We'll see if she can make it 2 for 4, get to 50%.
Free throws up. No good. Liberty-Eylau will get the rebound.
She'll drop down to 25%.
Smart move right there from Jakai Ray not to pick up the traveling call, getting rid of that ball before she fell down.
Good basketball IQ. Not getting traveling, giving it back to North Lamar.
Montgomery at the top of the key. 17 seconds for the Lady Leopards. I'm sure they're going to take the last shot here.
I was about to say, I'd assume they hold on to the last one, especially after shooting it so fast on the last possession.
Montgomery setting up the defense. 2 seconds, he's got a shooter here. 3-pointers up, off the glass, no good. We will go to the half with just a 7-point lead here. Liberty-Eylau on top of the North Lamar Pantherettes, 20-13. And as they take a break, we're going to take a small one. We'll be right back with keys to the game here on Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
A strong work ethic. Takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
If you're thinking of building or remodeling, start your project with Red River Lumber and the Design Center. Our full-line lumber yards are stocked with the building materials you need for your project. The Design Center offers doors and windows, flooring, cabinetry, countertops, appliances, and more. And our team will help guide your project every step of the way. Take advantage of our custom kitchen design service. We'll help visualize your project with a 3D rendering of how your new space will look. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a Day One sponsor of Texarkana Game Day.
Providing excellent customer service while keeping everyone safe is a top priority here at State Bank. We are making your banking experience safer and easier with our new curbside banking program. Almost anything you need to do inside the branch can now be accomplished with curbside banking. Need to open an account, pick up a debit card, or hands-on help with mobile banking? Just pull into a designated curbside spot, call the number on the sign, and a State Bank team member will come assist you quickly. We are excited to bring you this convenience and are thankful to serve you. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
And we are back here at halftime. It is Nick Reed and Zach Doty in the booth for Texarkana Game Day. Live from the Raider Dome, we've got some keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by Sports Magic and Texarkana Farm Bureau for the Lady Leopards. Their keys to the game is to get back out in that press and really put some pressure on these North Lamar ball handlers and force some turnovers over in the backcourt. And try to get a couple quick buckets and get Brianna Block really going because she is the spark for this offense. Those are the keys to the game for the Liberty-Eylau Lady Leopards, and those are brought to you by Sports Magic and Texas Farm Bureau.
Then the Texarkana Bank and Livewire keys to the game for the North Lamar Pantherettes. I believe that the North Lamar Pantherettes do need to elevate their strength in the paint with that high press that they have at half court. They are getting those open looks down in the paint, but aren't able to capitalize on them. If they really push, drive their shoulders in and are able to capitalize, I think they can do that. And on the defensive side, keep doing what you're doing, honestly. Now that Rosalind Spencer has come in, she's kind of stepped up the defensive game, and I think that we'll see her a lot more in the second half. And those were the keys to the game for the North Lamar Pantherettes. And, Nick, I wanted to add one to yours. I think that Liberty-Eylau does need to get more people involved in scoring. Right now they only have 3 people that have scored. Brianna Block with 9, Maya Hurd with 8, and Janiah Sanders with 3. I think if they can get more people involved, so far they've had great ball movement. It's just a matter of getting those players to elevate and go to and score.
Most definitely. I want to add one of yours as well. Hutton Pointer, 2 points in the first half. That is huge for the North Lamar Lady Pantherettes. They have got to get Hutton Pointer going in the second half if they want to have a chance to win.
Yeah, she's taken some ill-advised shots whenever she could make some great shots for herself. She just hasn't been able to capitalize as much as she probably needs to, especially with that size advantage that she has over all these Lady Leopards.
Exactly. That is the first buzzer at halftime. Under a minute to go, and the Lady Leopards have not come out of the locker room yet. I'm sure they are in there with Coach Munn getting together a game plan to come out here and try to run away because they only went into halftime with a 7-point lead. Here come the Lady Leopards now. And of course, Hurd and Brianna Block. That is Maya Hurd and Brianna Block coming out of the locker room dancing. Just like they're on the court, very athletic, taking over. They are the leaders of this ball club. That's what you like to see from a coach coming out of halftime.
Yeah, they have an energy unlike any other on this court. They enjoy their time off the court and on the court with each other. They're the 2 leaders for this team and are really going to show that elevation for the Leopards in the second half.
4 seconds on the clock. The second buzzer has sounded. Coach Munn is getting her starting 5 out on the court. North Lamar waiting for the Lady Leopards here, Dodie. Is that a sign that they're going to come out and bring it right here in the second half?
I think so. It seems like they strategized in the locker room, were ready, and are going to do everything that they can. I think our keys to the game is exactly what probably Coach Tisdale saw as well, and she's going to get these Pantherettes ready and going to get them more elevated inside this paint.
Well, we have a second half. Basketball has started here in the Raider Dome. Liberty-Eylau with possession. Montgomery starts the second half. She wants 3 early. Not going to fall for the Lady Leopards.
Ended the half and started the half. Let's see if she can pick it up for these Leopards.
Stolen from Hurd. She looks to go all the way. She gets inside. It's off the glass and good. Maya Hurd.
First double-digit scorer of the night. I don't know what I like more, Maya Hurd's offense or defense.
I think I like the defense more.
I think I would have to agree.
Because her defense turns into offense on the other side.
True, she's able to create so many buckets for herself with those steals and forcing turnovers into her teammates and then getting the pass down the lane in the fast break.
There will be a foul right there, picking up the foul. North Lamar, that's going to be Miley Nottingham headed to the line for 2. But speaking of her, on the defensive end, even like switching on screens and switching on ball carriers and things, or ball handlers, I should say, she's right on top of it. She's not lacking. She's not slow on her rotations. Really, really athletic guard / forward here for the Liberty-Eylau.
Oh, for sure. And it seems like you have kind of she's obviously a two-way player, but you have somebody for each side of the court. You have Brianna Block, who's amassed 1,500 points and can definitely get it going on in scoring. And then you have Maya Hurd, who's able to be that defensive presence and lead this team on that side of the court.
Exactly. And then she also can run the point as well. Very versatile player for the Lady Leopards. Brianna Block, stop and pop. Not going to fall. Ball last touched by Jakai Ray. North Lamar is going to take over here. There's going to be another steal from Hurd. Great pass across the paint.
Kaylee Crabtree just not
Crabtree wants baseline. There's going to be a block. That's going to be a Hutton pointer. North Lamar gets inside. Ball still live. Off the glass, no good, but there will be a foul. Lauren Doherty headed to the line for 2 more free throws.
Pass down low here for the Lady Leopards was a little high for Kayla Crabtree. She was a little bit taller. Maybe she could have got that pass and threw it in for the layup.
First free throw, no good for Doherty. Second free throw falls. Hurd brings it up for the Lady Leopards. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Brianna Block wants three. Not going to go off the front of the rim. Liberty-Eylau is going to take over as Crabtree gets the steal. She wants three. That's going to be a pass, actually. Inside up, fouled. Janiyah Sanders. Crazy sequence right there, Doty.
And Janiyah Sanders, we saw earlier, had a big three-pointer that added to that Lady Leopards lead, and now she's got 4 on the night.
Crabtree doing her job as well, getting that steal there.
That defensive presence between Hurd and Crabtree is apparent in that front court. They're not allowing anything.
Second free throw falls as well. There's that pressure by the Lady Leopards. You gotta like the way Hurd also. She plays all these girls to the right side, making them go left. Let me see if you can use that left hand.
Which, funny enough, she's left-handed.
Crabtree goes for the steal, won't get it. Stop and pop from North Lamar, no good. Rebound Ray.
Hurd leading the team here again.
Liberty-Eylau working the ball around. Pass to Hurd. Wasn't able to get the pass off completely, which caused the travel there.
Little fumble in between the knees, trying to get the pass off to Hurd. Would have had a possible drive in for a quick 2 points for the Leopards.
North Lamar tries to get inside. Three-pointer up and good. That's number 3, Sydney Malone.
It's her first points of the night. Coming up with big-time ones there.
24-18 is your score now. Liberty-Eylau still on top. Crabtree inside, back outside to Hurd.
Hurd's going to reset the offense.
Brianna Block wants baseline. She goes. She's up. Looking for the call. Not going to get it. North Lamar's going to take over here.
Hesitated there just a little bit, trying to get that ball back in. Was kind of racing in her mind. Did my teammate touch this last, or was it somebody else? Just didn't end up getting it in time.
Liberty-Eylau sliding back into their defense. Not going to press right now. There's another steal from Crabtree. She's out in transition. Great hand there from Rosalind Spencer. Spencer, we've talked about her defense before tonight.
And they've done a good job on the other side, trapping her, not allowing her getting any easy buckets inside.
One thing I haven't mentioned, Rosalind Spencer is a freshman, Doty.
Really? She is very good.
Hurd inside with the 1-2 jelly roll.
Beautiful up and under there by Hurd.
Splitting the defenders and getting it off the glass there.
Going around Cindy Malone.
There's another steal for the Lady Leopards. Gonna have a jump ball here, actually. Neither girl wants to let go. Jump ball here, possession arrow says North Lamar. North Lamar was backing up like they're ready to play defense. Nonetheless, Maddie Walsh sets to throw it in. She gets it in off the fingertips of Sydney Malone. Leopards take over here.
Rosalind Spencer kind of reminds me of that Annabeth Black from Hooks that we saw last Friday. The freshman player that can get it done on both sides of the court and can lead their team in big points.
Most definitely. 4 more years or I guess 3 more years after this of Rosalind Spencer. Great inside pass for the Leopards. It's up and good. Janiyah Sanders.
Beautiful hops there by Sanders to get up and get that easy bucket inside.
Sanders on Walters. Walters looks to get inside, off the glass, no good. Over the back is called on Sanders.
That was a good defensive possession by Sanders there as well. Had her hands up in the face and was not allowing her to get past Sanders at all. And unfortunately called for that over the back inside the paint.
A lot of great defense being displayed by the Leopards tonight. There it is again, Kayla Crabtree. Quick hands, able to knock that pass out of bounds. Pass intended for Rosalind Spencer.
And as the game goes on, it's become apparent that they've understood North Lamar's game plan going inside.
Great block there. That's going to be Jakaya Ray.
Jakaya Ray is the tallest girl on this Liberty-Eilau's team, and she came up big there with that huge block.
Also the youngest.
Really?
On this Liberty-Eylau team. Inside pass, it's up. That's going to be tipped, I believe, by Sanders.
I was about to say another block there. Coach Mons coaching her team into the best look that possible for them.
Behind the block. Walter stepping out to play some tight defense here. Block wants to get inside. Great spin move. It's up. Not going to go.
Looks like she kind of forced that one.
There's Crabtree again. Off the knee of Walters. Liberty-Eylau is going to take over here. 28-18. The Leopards up by 10 here. 1:48 left to go in the third.
Huge turnover there for the Leopards after an unfortunate miss on this side, getting able to get that ball back and drive down the court. I see Craig Jenkins is watching. I don't know what he wants to say.
Inside Sanders, no good. Rebound Liberty-Eylau. They're going to keep possession here. North Lamar with the steal. But Crabtree steals it right back. She gets inside. She picks up the block. Headed to the line for 2 is number 22, Kayla Crabtree. You like how I did that, David?
I did like that. I did like that. Kayla Crabtree, despite being the shortest one on the court, was not afraid to drive there and pick up that foul.
Exactly. Kayla Crabtree ducked her head a few times tonight to get inside, and she's had a little bit of success.
I mean, it does make it easier when you can just go underneath their arms. But still.
Kayla Crabtree also picking it up heavily on the defensive end. She's got 2 or 3 steals here tonight and has caused a ton of wild passes. Yeah. Second free throw good for Crabtree.
Like we mentioned earlier, her and Hurd have been dominant on the defensive end.
North Lamar is driving hard to the hole. Mid-range won't go.
Offensive foul there on North Lamar during the rebound.
Yep, have a push there. Number 11, that's going to be Logan Doherty. The other 5'11 sophomore.
It's our first time getting to mention her tonight.
Liberty-Eylau setting it up, taking their time here. Once baseline, hard pass across the paint. Block for 3. Won't go. Nice rebound from Hurd. She's up. And it's good. Maya Hurd.
Great rebound there by Hurd.
Great rebound and putback from Maya Hurd. The crowd is on their feet in the Raider Dome. There is a timeout here, and as they take a break, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
If you're thinking of building or remodeling, start your project with Raiderville Lumber and the Design Center. Our full-line lumber yards are stocked with the building materials you need for your project. The Design Center offers doors and windows, flooring, cabinetry, countertops, appliances, and more. And our team will help guide your project every step of the way. Take advantage of our custom kitchen design service. We'll help visualize your project with a 3D rendering of how your new space will look. Red River Lumber and the Design Center is proud to be a Day One sponsor of Texarkana Game Day.
And we are back. 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Liberty-Eylau playing a great second half so far here.
Yes, definitely came out on top and have stretched that lead out now by 13, as it's 31-18. Just a great start to the second half by the Leopards. Really understanding what's going on with North Lamar as they just kind of fumbled the bag there.
Oh, North Lamar with the sneak play. Line all your girls up on one side. Have one girl on the side you're supposed to go, and you get a quick bucket and transition.
Big brain move there by Rosalind Spencer and these North Lamar Pantherettes.
Getting inside, it's off the glass, not going to fall for the Lady Leopards. Great move from Jemiah Montgomery.
Great move, just a little high on the backboard and went on the other side.
Foul on the, oh no, 3 seconds in the lane on the Pantherettes. Look to be soon to come bucket for the Pantherettes. That is, that's a bummer.
I haven't said anything so far, but it seems like they've been doing it on defense too. Like I've been counting in my head. It seems like there's been 5 seconds multiple times, but it's up to the ref's discretion, and they're just letting them play a clean game pretty much so far.
Brianna Block, step back three. It's up and good. Nothing but the bottom. The buzzer sounds as Brianna Block's step back jumper is good for 3. It's getting wild in here, Dodie.
That was a beautiful 3. Her first 3 made tonight, and it came at a beautiful time right before the end of the third, and to push this lead for the Lady Leopards even further.
Yes, that three-pointer will end the quarter here. Liberty-Eylau doing their job in the second half. They came out with a crazy pace. They're still bringing pressure on the defensive end. Kayla Crabtree, she's got 4 steals now, maybe 5. I don't have the official stats, but she's got 4 or 5 steals now. Janiyah Sanders, she's got 3 or 4 blocks now with a few steals. Countless rebounds, doing her job, back cuts, getting rebounds. Can't speak enough about Maya Hurd, her work on both ends of the court. She's getting inside. She's got a couple of jumpers under her belt. She's got a few steals. She's got a block or 2. She's getting rebounds. She's on the backside. She's got putbacks. And then, of course, we know Brianna Block is doing her thing.
Oh, yeah.
Just had a step back three-pointer right there. She's got a couple of stopping pops. She's got a few times she's gotten to the bucket. Hey! Moments in this game.
And
These Lady Leopards are playing hard.
What's big about that shot is Brianna Block made that huge 3, and now the Lady Leopards get possession again.
Exactly. Here's Montgomery looking to get inside.
And I do want to shout out Jakai Ray as well, being there we go.
Good. Jemiah Montgomery with her first tray of the game.
Her first points of the game.
You know what I liked about that right there, Dodie?
It's confidence boost.
Exactly. North Lamar with the bucket right there. That's going to be Sydney Malone. Don't want to leave her out. But Montgomery deferred the ball right there to Block, and Block threw her back and said, no, you shoot it.
And Montgomery, like as we mentioned, she struggled with the last shot in the half and the first shot in the second half. But to give
There's
her
another steal, Crabtree.
to show her that you have that confidence in her to make that shot, and she ends up making it, that's a big team move right there.
Exactly, and I'm not a hooper by any means, Dodie, but my entire life being around basketball, I've always heard the saying, shoot or shoot. Montgomery came in, had a tough go at it. Came in, made a turnover. Came in, knocked one off the backboard. Came in and didn't hit her three-pointer. Her teammates are still behind her. This crowd is still behind her. Every time she shoots the ball, this crowd gets louder and louder. That's what you need in high school sports, and that's what you need to boost a player's confidence.
Yeah, and we saw that in the guys' game when they played Paris the other night. A few guys couldn't get it to go down, but they would still give them to them anyway, and eventually they would start hitting.
Jumper for North Lamar won't go. Rebound Spencer. She's up and good, and one. Rosalind Spencer headed to the line to complete the three-point play.
Beautiful fight there by Rosalind Spencer to get up and get that in one.
During these free throws, though, you also want to give a shout-out to our title sponsors tonight. I want to give a shout-out to State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, Total Medical Supply, and Gregor Auto. Thank you, guys. Without you guys, Texarkana Bank as well. Without you guys, game day would be nothing. So thank you, guys. And also shout-out to all the viewers watching tonight. Liberty-Eylau looks to get inside. That pass is going to be stolen. Kayla Crabtree playing hard defense all the way down the court. Trapper in the corner. She will be whistled for the foul. Very Patrick Beverly-esque right there after the turnover. Kayla Crabtree just bulldogging all the way down the court, not giving the dribbler any time to breathe.
And that's annoying for the other team. Patrick Beverly gets on so many people's nerves, but it shows how well he can play, though.
Exactly. There she is inside, wanting to get the charge there. Still great defense, altering the shot. No good for Maddie Walters. Montgomery clearing everybody out. She wants to take her off the dribble.
Coach Mond's getting ready to bring back My Herd back in the game.
Round the block, spin move, it's up. Not gonna fall for the Leopards. Hard defense being played. North Lamar across half court, Spencer wants three. Not gonna go for the Pantherettes. She will get her own rebound. Put back no good either, rebound Montgomery. Montgomery wants to go all the way, but she's gonna pull it out.
That is one thing about Rosalind Spencer. She's had those good shots, and they just roll out.
Montgomery stop and pop. It's good off the back of the rim.
She's getting that confidence. She's heating up.
North Lamar wants three. Not gonna fall. Great rebound by the Lady Leopards.
Jakai Ray, there you go.
Montgomery again. Three-pointers up and it's good. Number 20, Ebony Rockamore. Assisted by Montgomery. That's going to force a timeout from the Pantherettes. And as they take this timeout, we're going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
And we are back. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the ball game, and these Liberty-Eylau Lady Leopards have taken off.
An 18-point lead? I mean, I didn't expect that coming into the second half, but these girls have shown out.
Exactly. This second half has definitely shown some halftime adjustments from the Lady Leopards, right? They've come out and they've stepped it up another notch on defense. They were already playing hard on defense. They've come out and they've stepped it up another notch. They've had a couple of players come off the bench as well and add to the second half.
Defense has been stellar for sure, and it's just been beautiful to watch.
North Lamar not going away quietly, though. They're still playing hard on offense. There's a tip ball right there from Montgomery. Montgomery tries to get the save. Almost has the save here.
She knew she should have had it, too.
Great hands from Jemiah Montgomery.
I am curious why Hutton Pointer isn't in for the Pantherettes, though.
Stop and pop, no good for the North Lamar. Yep, Hutton Pointer, but she has to take a break at some point, Dodie. She hasn't been out of the game very much at all this entire game, so she's got to come out at some point for a breather. And also, the production. She wants to get this, you know, she's only got 2 points on the night. And the coach is probably just trying to mix it up a little bit. Fourth quarter, they got to press the comeback here. So we got to switch something up.
Yeah, and I definitely respect that for sure. But I mean, just what we were talking about with our keys to the game, about how we wanted her to step up more. I did expect her to step up more and be more confident in herself and get some more points as we went onward, but she's still been good nonetheless.
Agreed, Dodie. And then also this Liberty-Eylau lineup doesn't really call for a center to be played against them. You know what I mean? So coach switching things up here, trying to get a little quicker lineup in there. Liberty-Eylau moving the ball around. They will get inside. There's Montgomery. She's up looking for the foul. Not going to get it. Walters finds baseline. She's up. Not going to fall for the Pantherettes. Liberty-Eylau out in transition in the game for the first time tonight. Briajane Adams.
Fortunate turnover there on a fast break.
North Lamar inside and one.
Sydney Malone going up hard with the finish.
Sydney Malone has gotten inside a few times tonight, not able to capitalize on all of them.
And one converted. Brings her to 8 points on the night.
Hurd bringing the ball up. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left to go. Three-pointer from the Lady Leopards, not going to fall. They will get their own rebound. There's Hurd. She's up, and she's fouled. Headed to the line for two, Maya Hurd.
I liked Rockamore coming down, though, getting ready to get that rebound in case a foul wasn't called and Hurd wasn't able to finish.
Exactly. These Lady Leopards, they do a very, very good job following their shots. That backside rebound. It's the most important rebound almost in the game of basketball because it's that quick putback bucket there. You catch the defense sleep and you get that putback bucket. And Liberty-Eylau has done a very, very good job of that tonight.
Well, just shaking off that missed shot, too, and getting down there and helping out her teammates in whatever way she could.
Free throw no good for the Lady Leopards. They are going to get the rebound. Actually, we're going to have a jump ball here. Possession arrow towards North Lamar, so they will take over here.
It's good strength there by Montgomery.
Walters wants to go quickly. Not going to get it off the knee of Logan Doherty. And Liberty-Eylau is going to take over. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left to go in the ball game. 42-28 is your score.
Looks like we're going to see Hannah Kent for the first time for the Pantherettes. And there she checks in the game.
There's a steal right there. Big steal from Sydney Malone. She's up. Not going to fall, but she will be fouled. Headed to the line for two, Miss Sydney Malone.
Sydney Malone has kind of been an underrated performer for this offense. She has 8 points on the night and has been kind of a key piece to this game.
Most definitely. She's one of those gritty players. She's always diving around on the floor, going after those loose balls. She's a player you like to have on your team.
For sure.
And that first free throw is good.
Reliable free throw shooter as well. I'm pretty sure she's at least 2 for 2 on the night.
2 for 2, yep. She had that one after the and one. Second free throw won't go. Doty jinxed it.
I've done this 2 games in a row now.
Brianna Block looks to get inside. She's fouled. Going to be on the floor. Liberty-Eylau with a chance to throw it in here.
Brianna seems like she could be rushing it a little bit and not finding those open shots that she was finding in the first half. Seems like she's wanting to get more points than she has, but isn't necessarily taking the right approach to get them.
Steal from the Pantherettes.
Sydney Malone.
Liberty-Eylau is going to get a hand on it. There's Hurd. Great defense. Maya Hurd knocking that ball out of bounds. Not allowing Sydney Malone to get out in transition. I think that was tipped right there. Great bucket nonetheless.
I think that was Hannah Kent's first bucket of the night. But again, those North Lamar Panthers trying to get the Leopards lacking, and Rosalind Spencer wasn't able to finish, but Hannah Kent was it.
Whistle for the travel. It's going to be Jemiah Montgomery. North Lamar takes over here with 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the ball game. Kent gets inside. Shots up and good. There she is again, number 3, Sydney Malone for the Pantherettes. Going to have a reach called against Malone and the Pantherettes.
It's cut down to a 9-point game now. See if the Lady Leopards can hold on to it.
That's going to put the Lady Leopards in the bonus. So we're going to have Maya Hurd shooting a 1-and-1 situation here. First one up, no good for the Lady Leopards. North Lamar takes over. Spencer gets it up court to Kent. Kent's going to be called for the travel.
Timeout.
Going to have a timeout, North Lamar. As they take a timeout, we are going to take one with them. We'll be right back here on Game Day.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
And we are back. 1 minute, 26 seconds left to go in the ball game. Liberty-Eylau on top, 42-33 against the North Lamar Pantherettes. Montgomery's got a lane to the basket. She's up. No good, despite the contact.
Bodies all over the place and no call.
Well, we get a call on the other end.
Rosalind Spencer got a line.
Call was actually on the floor here, so we're going to have a 1-and-1 for Rosalind Spencer. Unless that had to be. There's no number 11 out there for Liberty-Eylau. First free throw falls, so we're going to stay here for the second one. Free throw no good. Rebound Montgomery.
Rosalind Spencer with the clamps.
Hurd. Back to Montgomery. 55 seconds to go here. Gonna have a foul called against Spencer. That's gonna put Montgomery on the line for 2. 53 seconds left to go in the ball game. 42-34 is your score. Free throw no good. North Lamar takes over. They will get it inside. It's up and off the glass. That's number 11, Logan Doherty with the bucket.
Her first field goal of the night.
42-36, 45 seconds. Doty, we may have a nail biter here.
I think so. Cutting it down to 6 after that 18-point lead. And arguably without North Lamar's best player in Hutton Pointer.
Exactly. A big key piece, especially from game day, keys to the game. And she hasn't been in very much this second half.
But Sydney Malone has definitely stepped up, and Rosalind Spencer as well, the freshman. Rosalind Spencer just under 10 points with 9. And Sydney Malone with 10, and a key piece on defense that both of them, I bet we're probably going to see a bunch of fouling here at the end by North Lamar, trying to get more possessions for themselves. And so that might create some separation.
Most definitely, most definitely. And then I also want to talk about Miss Sydney Malone, because the first half she did a lot of the intangible things, right? The things that we can just talk about. We can't really see it. But in the second half, she put up 10 points, or she's pushed our total to 10. She's got a gang of steals, and she's all over the place on defense here in the second half. So shout out to Miss Sydney Malone. There's going to be another foul committed by the Pantherettes.
Nick, in 2K, do you have your automatic fouling on at the end of the games, or do you have them off?
No automatic fouls. I'm the coach.
It's the most annoying thing in 2K.
I'm the coach, the GM, the player, everything, man. First free throw, no good. Rebound does go to the Lady Leopards. I'm sure we're going to see another foul here. Liberty-Eylau going to play keep away here. Try not to get the foul, but North Lamar succeeds. 33 seconds left to go in the ball game. Brianna Block. Probably not the person you want to send to the line.
She can make these for sure.
First free throw good.
I'm glad I didn't jinx it.
Second free throw falls as well. Oh, looking like a DB out there. Kayla Crabtree comes rolling across the court for the steal.
That speed. She came from half court all the way down to the almost to the baseline to get that steal. And she'll go to the line now.
Free throw good. Second free throw, no good. Put back almost in. Great effort from Montgomery. Just 20 seconds left to go in the ball game.
They've got to get a shot off.
Inside pass, it's up. Spencer, good for two.
She's now in double digits.
Brianna Block will be fouled and sent to the line. 45-38 is your score. 13 seconds left to go in the ball game.
With it being a 7-point game and Brianna Block going to the free throws now, I think we can almost write this one off as a Lady Leopards win.
Exactly. You see, hits these free throws, it will. Oh, one's gone. One's off. It would have to be a miracle to get 7 points right here in these 13 seconds. We're not playing make it, take it out here. Second free throw is good.
I think the only person that could do it is Reggie Miller.
Spencer, she's going to get two more. No, she passes it inside. There's a steal, Brianna Block. That's going to put the icing on the cake. We're going to have another foul from Spencer. Just 4 seconds left to go in the ball game. Brianna Block headed to the line for 2 more free throws. First free throw is good for the Lady Leopards. Second free throw falls as well.
16 points as she's on the road to 1,600 points.
That shot will be no good off the glass. The Liberty-Eylau Lady Leopards take care of business tonight, 48-38 against North Lamar in district play. I am Nick Reed. On the producing is Cameron Sullivan. On the camera, Donovan Brown and Dalton Robertson. And in the booth with me is my man, Zach Doty. We are Texarkana Game Day. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.